for a bit. Well, I'm just having a just been on my TikTok. Just been on my TikTok for a bit. It's on a live on there, so I thought I'd come on here for a bit and you know, and have a bit of it on here. So I'm just on my coffee now. Coffee now. Hope everybody's well on a great Saturday morning, great weekend. Holla, if you hear me. I've picked a cold up, I have. Just my luck into to pick a cold up, as usual. I think I was in the rain yesterday. It gave me, it's gave me a bit of a cold, but oh well. Well, kind of. I've got a cold. I picked a cold up. Because obviously last night I was sneezing. This morning I was sneezing. I think I was in the rain yesterday. You see, I think it's gonna be a bit of a cold, but it's alright. I'll do. So I thought I'll come on for. I've just been on my TikTok for a bit. I went on for about an hour or so. So I could come on here for a bit. You know, I've got to get sorted out later on. Got some things to do. And that. Yes, that's up and on. Yeah, so it's nice to go on my TikTok. I've not been on for ages on my TikTok, the last stream. So it's nice to go on for quite a bit. So, you know, nice to do that. The weather's been not very nice today. I think it's been raining all through the night and rain this morning. It's been not good. Oh, top messages. Are you joining the VP Cake Motion? Not really. I've heard about a few bits and bobs, but it doesn't bother me. So just trying to be normal. But just be normal and just you know, just have fun and do whatever. I didn't go to bed till about 10 to 3 this morning. So yeah, I was doing that. Everybody like and subscribe, please. Kevin's Martial Arts. Kevin's Martial Arts, life is great. I'll get used to saying it. Kevin's Martial Arts, life is great. So if anybody would like to subscribe, please, that'd be awesome. Share, comment, get involved, like. Spread the word, please. If anybody likes to subscribe, I very much appreciate it. Even though I've got a bit of a cold, but never mind. Oh well, it should go soon, a bit later on. I hope so. It should go. Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine, thanks. Oh, it's nice to do a live on here and live on my TikTok as well. Morning, how's it going? Good morning, sir. How's it going? Salute. Yeah, so a bit chatting to a nice lady on my TikTok. It's lovely. Really nice. I tell you what, really, really nice lady. Chatting to her on my TikTok. It's lovely. Beautiful. Lovely. Yeah, that's my new channel. One a second, got a text. Yeah, that's my new channel. Kevin's Martial Arts. Life is great. That's my new channel. So I want to try and get, like I said last night, I want to try and get to the 1,000 mark, so I can try and get monetized. I hope later on, yeah. I'm just trying to get rid of this stupid cold I've got. Oh, so annoying. I think it's 'cause I was in the rain yesterday. That's why. That's the reason why I think I've got a cold. Well, I just been chatting to her. She's lovely though. She's a nice lady, lovely. Been talking to her about about an hour on TikTok. She's nice. She's subscribed to my channel on here as well. She's lovely, nice lady. Yeah, I showed her a few bits on my TikTok. You know, a few bits and bobs. So yeah, she's nice. So she's really nice lady. I tell you what, she's quite hot as well. I think she's quite attractive, to be honest. I think she's very attractive. She's nice. Well, it says somebody's going to come into my life, didn't they? For the love, joy, and happiness. Could it be her? Maybe. I don't know. Could be. You never know, do you? They said December's going to be my lucky month. Thank you, appreciate it. But well, it says you know somebody's going to come into my life for love, joy, and happiness, and obviously December's going to be a lucky month. So could it? Could that? Could that? That card? Could that card be right? Could it come true? I don't know. But you know, we seem to hit it off really well. You know, we did really well. I don't know, but she's nice. She's lovely. But a couple of people said to me on my TikTok, ask her out, but I'm not going to ask her out, not yet, because I don't want to push it. You know, because obviously I don't want to come too forward. You see, because obviously I'm just talking to her. I'm not going to ask her out yet, because obviously I want to get to know her a bit. You know, and if that happens, then I will, but not yet, because obviously, you know, you got to take your time, and you don't just come out of the blue and go right. You know, ask her out. I'll just leave it for a bit, and I'll chat to her again probably, but I'll just leave it. Leave it for 2 hours at least and ask. Yeah, because you see, a couple of people said to me, ask her out. Now's the time to ask her out. And I just read the comments. It goes, oh, a couple of people asked me to ask you out. And she smiled. But I thought, no, because I don't want to sound too, like I say, I don't want to sound too pushy. Because I don't want to, you know, I've just started talking to her. I don't want to, like, you know, go be too forward, you see. I like to take my time a bit, then ask. You see, that's just the way I am. You know, I don't want to come on too strong, if you know what I mean. But I could always message her anyway. I could always send her a message. You know, I've got her on my TikTok anyway, so I can send her a text. But yeah, she's lovely, nice. Have you thought about Christmas present idea for her? Nah, not yet. I've just started talking. Well, I've been texting her for a bit on inbox, but this is the first time I've actually spoke to her on live. You see, you know, on the guest live. Yeah, so we had a laugh, and it's all right. It's nice. She was nice. Just showed her a few things, and yeah, she's very nice lady. I like her. She's nice. But you know, you just have to just be patient. Don't rush it. You see, best way. She actually said she goes, oh, I love to when she goes oh, when I said some people asked you to ask you out, and she goes, oh, I love to, but I thought myself, yeah, but I'm going to leave it a little bit first. I'm not going to wait. I'm not going to do it straight away. Yeah. She goes, oh, I love to. I was like, well, I thought myself, yeah, but I'm not going to ask you yet. I'll leave it for a bit first, then ask you. You know, I think that's the right decision. I think at the moment, because I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to come too strong, do I? I don't want to be too strong, and I don't want to, like, you know. But she's nice though. She's lovely, nice lady. She is. Uh, peanut butter and banana Yeah. Make her wait a few hours. If she likes you, she'll be excited to hear from you and say yes. That's my goal, you see. I'll wait a bit because as soon as I come off live, you see, and I text her and say, do you want to go out sometime? I think that's a bit too forward. So I'll wait a bit. I'll wait. I'll wait. Sorry. I'll wait a couple hours. If I wait a couple hours, then ask her because I think it's a bit too much if you ask her straight away as soon as you come off live. So yeah, I mean, I think she will say yes. I'm pretty confident she will. I don't think she'll say no. So then I've got this gut feeling that she'll probably will say yes. But I think she lives not a bit far away from me though. I'm not sure where. I have to ask her again. But she did tell me a while about where she's from. I think she's about 40, 50 miles away from me. I know it's quite far, but you can always get a train, can't you? And get the bus or whatever. Well, with train, really. I think get a train. But yeah, we got on really well. It's all right. Just start to take the time, you see. Like I said, I don't like to rush things. So, all messages. I'd walk that if I liked her. Well, I mean, I do like her, yeah. Did she hit you up? She followed me, and then she started liking some of my videos and commenting on my videos, and she started messaging me on my TikTok, and then I was on live earlier, and she just invited me to TikTok, and I just accepted it, and just started chatting, just like break the ice, and just like chat to her, and yeah, and it's all right, it's good, it's nice. She's very, very quiet though. She looks like the kind of person that she's a very quiet person. She's like, she advises, she looks like to say, so, but she's nice though. Yeah, I think I'm about what 98% out of 100 that she does. Yeah, I don't think she'll say no. But at the moment, I'm just going to leave it for a couple of hours, though. Like I say, I don't want to do it too much, like straight away. But hopefully, So I just wanted to break the ice and just have a chat to her first, because obviously it's better than to keep texting. Because texting's all right, but it's best to chat, isn't it? Talk to her. And instead of keep texting, because texting does get a bit boring sometimes. Texting does. You want to, you want to interact with her, don't you? You see, to get to know her and that, you see. I can't remember her name now. I have to go on a TikTok. I think she said to me that she's a bit Russian. I think she said, was she Russian or was she Polish? She says she's a bit. I goes, oh, what's your accent? And she goes, oh, She says, I speak Russian. And she said, was it Polish? I know because I said to her, "Oh, can you say a few things in Russian?" And she goes, "Oh, what do you want to say?" And I said to her a few things. She's like, da, 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 da. And I was like, "Oh, right, you speak a bit Russian." Yeah. So I think she's Russian mixed with Polish. I think so. I have to ask her again, but I'm pretty sure. I know Russian was there, but I think Polish was in it as well. Maybe, I don't know, but she's definitely not English like we are. She's definitely got Russian. She talks Russian, but she talks good English though. Because obviously I don't know any Russian, you see, and she knows some French as well. Because I said to her, "So do you know a bit of French?" And she started saying some things in French. I was like, "Oh, I know a bit in French anyway," and yeah, she started talking in French. I was like, "Wow!" So you know French and you know Russian. Wow, I could learn a few bits of her. Yeah, she's nice, slim, light brown hair, slim. Yeah, she stood up and she's got a nice figure. She's nice. Stands up, right, and she's like, yeah, she's got a nice figure on her. She's lovely. Yeah, she's fit. I think she said she was 33. I have to ask her. I'm sure she said she was 33. She was 33. Or was she 33 or 35? She's either 33 or 35. I have to ask her, but she did tell me a while back, but I'm pretty sure she's 33 or 35. So, yeah, she's nice. Google, I'll ask her Russian, she like that. I'll try to. But she actually said on live there, she says that, she says, "Oh, I love to." She goes, "Oh, when somebody says, oh, ask me out on the chat on the comments," and she goes, "Oh, I love to," but I thought myself, I didn't know if to do it or leave it. You see, and I thought, no, I'll leave it for a bit, then ask her later. That's what I thought. So I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to be too pushy, do I? Yeah, she's either 33, 35 or 36. It's one of them she is, but I mean, that's a good age, isn't it? 33 to 35 to 36. That's a great age, I've told her I'm 42, but she doesn't mind about that. She's definitely playing you. Trust me, she wouldn't want you. I don't know. It's hard to say. See, I don't really know her, do I? I've just been chatting to her for a bit, but I don't know her. So you have to break the ice, don't you? You have to get to know the person, and get to know each other, and she's nice. They don't like English, really. Well, she says that she likes me. Well, that's what she said, but But it's just nice to have to chat with somebody, on TikTok, and on my own, because it does get a bit boring talking, going on live and talking on your own, on TikTok, because obviously, you got to try and find what to talk about to people, and obviously it's nice for it to come on and have a chat, for a bit, and just break the ice a bit, Ask her before she gets another opportunity. It's Christmas soon. Yeah, I'll ask her. When I come off live, I'll ask her. I will, definitely. Yeah. So, contiguous. So, thought you wasn't shaving. I'm gonna have a shave later, yeah, because my beard's coming on a bit. I need to have a shave later on. Learn yes and no, then can't please in Russian. I was going to all you need. Well, I'll try and learn it because I don't know. I don't know any Russian. You see, I don't know any Russian. I says, "Oh, what's good morning?" and that and stuff like Russian. She told me. I was like, "Oh wow." So straight away she's like, straight away. So I said, she says, "What do you want to say?" I was like, "Just say breakfast," or say "good morning," and she's like, straight away, bum bum bum, like straight away. No, I'm not going it. No, I'll change my mind now because I'm not on. I'm only on 140 odd subscribers now. I will do. Yeah, I will do. Well, she said she subscribed to my channel here anyway, so she might come on my live one time. She might come on. I think her name begins with C. I think I'll have to have a look what her name is, but I'm sure her name begins with C. Yeah, she's not. I take her wrong. She's nice. She's lovely. But is that card going to come true, everybody? Is that card that so to speak is going to come true? December's going to be a lucky month, and someone's going to come into my life full of love, joy, and happiness. Is it going to come true? Maybe it's coming true. Maybe I don't know. So, it's getting there, but it was it's a soul to speaks card. What I got at the machine when I was on my holiday. You know that film called Big with Tom Hanks? When he goes that wishing well and he goes, "Oh, wish I was big," and obviously he goes, "Oh, your wish is granted." It's like that. It's like like a genie thing, and obviously you put a pound in, and obviously then it gives you a card, and it says that on there it says that you're somebody's going to come into my life for love, joy, and happiness, and December's going to be a lucky month. That's what it said. So Any time will tell, though, won't it? If it does, but I don't know. But you know, I mean, it might come true. You never know. You never know. But it needs to hurry up because December. You know, you know, December's now, so it needs to hurry about me being a lucky month. Needs to look hurry up, doesn't it? Needs to hurry up somehow. It does. Needs to hurry up, man. Needs to hurry up. I'm gonna see if we try to put that bulb in today, because obviously last night was a bit dark in here. We didn't have a lamp. I'll see if we try and get that bulb in today. Try and get that bulb in there. I'm 42. Change it round from 4 and change 2 round to 4 and change the 1 back to where 2 is. 40. No, sorry, 42. No, change the 1. No, sorry, change the 1 and put a 4 in it. 42. Oh yeah. So, the end of the day, is Armin asking, is he? But she basically said yes on the live. She basically said yes. She goes, "Oh, I'd love to." She basically said that. So basically, she basically said yes already. But obviously, I didn't ask her. But she said yes. She goes, "Yeah." She goes, "Oh, I'd love to." So basically, she has said yes in some ways. No. That's a funny name for a YouTube channel, was it? Was that Craigers Creepers? Bit weird. Well, I won't say a girlfriend, but you know, we're hitting it off. Hit it off. You see, sometimes it's hard when you talk to a lady because obviously you got to hit it off, haven't you? You got to, like, you know, get the conversation flowing. I mean, you know, and see, you need that feedback, don't you? Back with, you know, with a lady, you have to have the feedback. You see, but everything was fine. Yeah, everything was good. I won't know what to have a girlfriend again. I had one for a long time. Last time I was with someone was 5 years ago. 5.5 years ago, last time I was with someone. I've got what having a girlfriend's like, to be honest. Is it? Oh, it's raining again. There you go. Yeah, so you never know. You never know, do you? You never know. I mean, it's about time I did meet someone though, because I mean, don't get me wrong, I love being single, but sometimes it gets a bit boring. I mean, because I'm 42 now, so I'm 43 next year. You know, I'm not getting any younger, am I? You know, it would be nice just to meet someone. You know, it would. Be nice to meet someone. You know, have that connection with her, relationship. You know, go out, and it would be nice. It would, because I mean, you know, single's great, but there's times where you do miss, you know, the company of a lady. You know, the female company. You know, just going out and, like I say, just hanging out and, you know, stuff like that. But hopefully soon, you know, things will change. Hopefully, but so it just takes time. It takes time, doesn't it? You see, it just takes time, and everything like that. Oh, is it 9? And you had 9 people on live tonight. Sorry, today. Not many people on live. What's going on? Oh, hi. I put tracks. Hi, tracks. So yeah, you never know. Might get a lady. You never know. You never know, do you? Yeah, baby. Well, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Hey, if push comes to shove, and obviously we do like dates, then obviously I can have her as a training partner, because obviously she said on TikTok that she likes doing stuff like that. Because I've shown her a few things, and she goes, "Oh, I like to do some more." And I said to her, "I'm looking for a training partner," and she goes, "Oh, I love to do that with you, train with you." Um, so maybe one day that it could happen, couldn't it? You know. You really should wear that coat in the shower and scrub it. The ladies will flock then. That's that. Sal rejected you last night. You'll find a nice woman soon, sure. I don't know. I'm not sure, to be honest. She texted me last night saying that she couldn't come on live stream. So oh well. You see, the only problem with Sam, you see, she's like I said last night, she's too far away. She's thousands of miles away. Nothing's gonna happen between me and her, is there? Because she's too far away. She's like what, 10,000 miles away? She's too far away. You see, Australia and UK, how can you do anything when you're just too far away? It's impossible. You can't have a long distance relationship, can you? Because obviously you won't be able to see each other. You know, it's too far. Too far for me. Yeah. Well, I showed her a few things. I showed her where you can use, we can use like your Tesco card or Sainsbury's card when you're at the ATM. She looked like she was blown away by that. She goes, "Oh, what do you do then?" I goes, "Well, yeah, and obviously when you're at the cash machine, somebody's behind you, and that's a bit weird, and you're trying to look at your number or trying to do whatever, you could just use the card and just you know give them a good, you know, whatever." And she's like, "Really?" I goes, "Yeah." I goes, "Most people don't even know that." I goes, that this is part of Krav Maga, what I've learned from Krav Maga. You see, you use things the same principle as what you do in martial arts. You just use the same principle. And obviously, I showed you a few things as well about, like, just say if you got I don't know, say a jar of, or say a jar of peanut butter, you can use that as the same as a palm strike. So when you throw a palm strike, use it if you have to, use the same principle. Or if you get 2 cans of tuna fish, you both hands, you can use it as palm strikes. Palm strike, overhand palm, jab slap, ball strike, whatever. I had to be very careful what I said on TikTok, because TikTok's a bit, like that with what you say. So I had to cut a few things out when I said on TikTok about, things. I had to like water it down a bit, because obviously TikTok, you see, it's more different than YouTube. You know, this channel isn't going to go anywhere like the subs you had on your old channel, is it? Well, I don't know. So I've only just started yesterday, didn't I? I've only just started doing a stream yesterday. Depends. Yeah, this channel is going to blow up and get 50,000 subs in 2 years. I hope so. 140 odd subs, long way to go. Yeah, it's a long way to go. But yesterday, though, if you think about it, I was on what, 63 yesterday? So basically, it's shot up, hasn't it? It's gone through the roof. So I've made quite a lot of subscribers yesterday. But if I still keep posting and just keep doing streams, hopefully my subscribers should go through, should go up. It just takes time. You can't rush it. But in the new year, I mean, if I get a quarter of that, 1,000, 250, I'd be happy. If I got 250 or probably even 300, I'd be happy. But I'm not gonna get 1,000 yet, because obviously it's gonna take time. But hopefully soon I will. Hopefully. Well, anybody can use TikTok, can't they? Adults use TikTok. There's no BGT. No, C. I can't remember her name now. She's got like a strange name. I can't remember her name. But yeah, she's nice. So she's slim, she's lovely, she's hot, she's got nice dark, light brown hair. Yeah, she's nice. She's like, as soon as I seen her, I thought, wow, you're nice, you are. I was like, hi, I goes, hiya, you alright, hiya. She goes, hi, Kevy, hiya. I was like, nice to meet you finally at last, so obviously I speak to you, but I've never actually spoke to you on live. But yeah, I know I've got to learn a name. I haven't learned a name yet. I've got to study a name. I don't know a name properly. You'll fall in love with the screen again. I don't know. I won't say that, but just taking things step at a time. You see, when a couple of people in the comments says ask her out, I thought, no, I'm not going to ask her out yet, because that's been too forward, it's been too pushy. I would like to wait a bit first, because if I ask her out, that makes me look a bit, bit too forward. So I thought I'll leave it for a bit first. So I just spoke to her for a bit. I'll leave it first, then ask her. Do that. Not Cassandra, no. Not Rodney's girlfriend, wife in Any Fools and Horses. No. Nah, not Cassandra. So, yeah. But she's nice, though. She's lovely. Beautiful. But just see how it goes. We can't rush things, can you? See how it goes. But she's nice, though. I do admit she's nice. But like I say, though, I do want to meet someone soon. I don't know. See, I don't really know her, do I? I've only spoke to her once. I've texted her a bit, but I've only spoke to her once on the live. Russian. She definitely speaks Russian though. She's a Russian. I was like, wow, Russian. Yeah, I'm sure she said Russian and Polish, or was it Czech? It's either Russian and Polish or Czech. It's one of them. She had another accent. No, I like women. I love women. Women are the best in the world. I love women. I haven't got a number, but she's on my TikTok, but I haven't got a number, no. You see, do you ask her straight away or do you leave it? I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to be too forward. I could have asked her there and then, but I thought, no, I'm not going to do that straight away. I'll leave it for a bit first. So, but she said on the live, she goes, oh, I'd love to. She said that. She goes, oh, I'd love to. But I thought, is it the right time to ask or leave it? Asking on a live stream. Because if she said no on a live stream, which I don't think she would, it make me look a bit bad, wouldn't it? If she said no on a live stream. So the best thing to do is just text her and ask her. Not on a live stream. 4:30. Yeah, I'll leave it for a bit. So we're not spoke to easy. Yeah. That's teasing you on TikTok, nothing more. I don't know, it's hard to say. No, leave it for a bit hard when they grow up, bit exposed. Wow. Like me, I like a nice, lovely, slim lady. A nice, slim woman. I love her. Love it. Yeah. But she invited me on the TikTok live. She invited me, and I thought, yeah, okay, I'll speak to her. So I was just doing a normal live anyway. So I was just making her breakfast, you see. And I thought, no, it's just Just my Instagram. But yeah, see how it goes. Kevin, there's millions of men, and she's come to you. I don't know. She probably finds me attractive. Don't know. I'm fit. I don't know. Smart if you fancy her. There you go. I'm in the cupboard. I'm in the cupboard. Hello. That's off bottom, by the way. He can't get down the stairs without us. Here. I like that bit. When when they're playing sardines and Richie's in the wardrobe, he's in there for 5 hours and downstairs drinking, and he goes and he's like going, is that when he goes, oh, I beat the world record. He's like, I'm in the cupboard, hello. Makes me laugh about this. It is funny though. It is. Big grin. Yeah. Can you tell? Bottom, the TV series Bottom, Eddie and Richie, when they play sardines and they carry Richie up, because he's in that wheelchair and he's got a broken leg, and they carry him upstairs, and they put him in the wardrobe, and they play sardines, and obviously he's in there for, is it 4 or 5 hours, and he's like trying to shout to him downstairs, because obviously because he's been up there for so many hours, he's trying to do that, and obviously he's like, I'm in the cupboard, hello. That's funny. Michelle. Well, yeah. Michelle's nice. So, I mean, Michelle's fit as well. Michelle's nice. When I first seen Michelle, she's fit. I'm thinking of your bird bottom, Kevin, not the comedy. All right. I tell you what, right? When I get into a relationship again, it'll be paradise. I tell you, it'll be like, yeah, beautiful, a nice, lovely, beautiful woman on my arm. Right, put my arm around her, be like, yeah, I've missed this. Be like, hello, babe, like that. And be able to go out for a meal and go out for a drink and go to cinema and, yeah. It'd be awesome then, wouldn't it? Yeah, obviously it would take me a while to get used to it, but so for that, how many girlfriends do you have? 0. Can I borrow one? I don't know. I'm not got a girlfriend. Just chance them. I know Michelle very well, Kevin. She doesn't shave anything. She don't. Hmm? Well, I do admit that Michelle, when I seen her, she was fit. She was Michelle. I said to her, I'm gonna guess your age. I bet you're in your 40s. And she goes, maybe. I was like, well, I bet you probably a bit older than me. I bet you about 44. Because obviously I'm 42. And she did say I think she said she was 44, 43, or was it or was she 42? One of them. But because I can tell you're in your 40s, I can tell you're definitely in your 40s. I could use to tell with people. So yeah, she said she was in her 40s. And I goes, I'm sure you're probably not any older than me. But I'm pretty sure she said she's either 42, 43, or 44. But, she's still nice for her age, isn't she? 42, 43, 44. I think I love you, so what am I so afraid of? That song from Scream. I think I love you, so what am I so afraid of? I'm afraid, what was it? I don't know what the rest of it is. I think I love you. Do, 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 do. Yeah. That was a bit rude. Ask her to see her legs. Might see more than just her legs. You never know. You never know, do you? Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, right? They always say the older the lady, the more experience. I tell you what, I bet she's got some experience, you know. I bet she's got some experience in the bedroom. Michelle. I bet she has. I bet she's like, I bet as soon as you get in there with her, she's like, right, okay, right. Come on. You're in my zone now, baby. You're in my zone. I know some tricks up my sleeve. I was like, I bet you do. But yeah, I do admit she was fit though when I seen her that time. She was. See, me and her got on really well. You see, when I first met her, you know, when we first met each other, and we got on really well. Michelle will be loving you, probably. But she was nice though, you know. She had like I think she had like a black dress. She had like a black dress on. I think she was wearing like a black dress. I think, right if I remember. Yeah, but she did look nice. She did. Have you ever? I don't really like that kind of stuff. I don't really do it, but if a lady wants to do it to, I will. But I just prefer just do a bit of foreplay, get down to it. I don't know. It depends on the lady, doesn't it? It depends on the woman. It depends. You know, it depends what mood I'm in. Depends what she wants. Depends. I love it. You can't do a bit of. You can't beat a bit of. Can you? You can't beat it, can you? Yeah. You know, if you had a few drinks like that, and it makes you a bit more. Woo, you're like, right, okay, then we're gonna get some now, baby. Gonna get some now. You are. I was like, what do you like in the bedroom? She's like, well, whatever. And I was like, well, okay. You come to the right person, don't you? Yeah. Yes. Look, women are. I tell you what, right? Women are the best, aren't they? We can imagine a world without a woman in it. All us guys, right, will be so frustrated, won't we? If there's no woman on the planet, no woman. Can you imagine? I don't think we'll survive, would we? If there's no woman on the planet, if no woman ever existed, I think we will. I think we all won't survive. I don't think we would, to be honest. But you know, but every time you see a lady, though, you think she's hot, she's fit, lovely. You know. But women, though, they are good. But Michelle looks like she's got a few tricks up her sleeve. So yeah. But I think the lady I was talking to on TikTok, I think she knows. I think she might know a few tricks. You know. I looked and I thought, she looks the kind of person that she got a few tricks up her sleeve. I'm like, yeah, bet she has. Michelle, I bet they got some. I bet they got some tricks up the sleeves. I don't know. It's hard. In some ways, it's hard without a girlfriend. But obviously, I just tried to motivate myself. You know. But single's great. Don't get me wrong, it's good. But other times, it gets a bit boring. Sometimes. Sometimes gets a bit boring. But I suppose you do what you do, don't you? You know. But you see, 5.5 years is a long time with being single, isn't it? 5.5 years, it's a long time without being with anybody. You know, it's a long time. I mean, next year will be 6. I mean, I'm 43 next year. I've got to start. I've got to start doing something because you know I'm 43 next year. I'm not getting any younger, am I? 5.5 years single. Single. Single and single and ready to mingle. Single and ready to mingle. That's me. Single and ready to mingle. 40. I wish I was. I'm 42. I had 2 more years on top. 42. Yeah, 42. But women, though, they are the best, aren't they? They are. It's like when you go to a lap dancing club and you see one, right, and you have a dance, she gives you a dance. It's like you sit there and you're thinking, paradise. Tell you. You sit there, right, she gives you a lap dance. You pay, what is it, 30 quid or whatever it is, you're like, if it's only for 2 minutes, you're like, best time ever, isn't it, when you have a lap dance of a lady in a strip club? Best 2 minutes ever. It's like, great. Last time I went to a lap dancing club, and obviously Magaluf, obviously Spain, but last time I went to one over here, it's like I think it's like 25 quid for a lap dance. But no, they just do the full works, don't they? I don't agree about with a topless one. That's boring. You have to have the full works. I'm like, no. You actually go, do you want a topless one? I goes, no, I want the full one. Nah. Give me the full one, baby. Come on. Mate, you got to get your money's worth. Get money's worth. Do a full one, please. Yeah, okay. Right then. When you start dancing, go. He's not doing that, they go. Yeah, I like it when they blow in your ear and they go like that. They just blow in your ear. You know when they're next to you like that, and they over go. When they blow in your ear. That's good. That. And you have your hands behind your side and like, because obviously they're in control, aren't they? They're in control what they're doing to you, and you're sitting there and you're thinking. So, well, so yeah, it's good though, but I mean, it's right. A lap dance is good, but you want the real thing, don't you? You see, pole dancing, nah. I did it once a few years ago in a club. Cause I had a few drinks. So I started YouTube, and I started dancing around a pole. And I like spinned around on the pole. I went like that. I thought I'm gonna be a bit funny. I'm gonna do it. So I spin around a bit on the pole because they had in a bar club. They had a pole, and I went on it. I went. And I spin around it about 3-4 times on the pole. I don't know, sometimes, but you can't help it though. You got a beautiful woman dancing with you though. You can't help it, can you? You know, it's a man thing, isn't it? There's nothing you can do. No, it's a man thing. But I did it. I did a bit on a pole, yeah, ages ago though, a few years back. But that was like probably about 7 years ago. I did that. But did anyone chuck money at you? Nah. Everybody started watching me. He goes, "Woo!" It's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go on this pole. Come on, woo!" I tell you what, right? When I go out again sometime and I see a place where it's got a pole in it, I'm gonna ask. If obviously somebody come with me. Get somebody to come with me. Obviously, when I go out, I'm gonna ask somebody to film me while I go on the pole. I'm like, "Woo!" One time I'll do it. One time, I think that'd be quite funny. Like, but yeah, I'm on the pole. Time for some pole action. Pound coins at me. Not some notes. That hurt throwing pound coins. Don't throw some notes at me. Some £50 notes, some readies. Some more. Throw some 20s or some 10s or some 50 pound notes. I'm having a where was it? Bus stop. No, it was in a bar. It was in a bar club. It's about 7 years ago. So I went out, and there was a stage bit with a pole, and some ladies were going on the pole, and I thought, I'm gonna have a go on it. Sod it. Went to the pole, spun around a few times on it, and I thought, sod it. You have to have fun when you go out, don't you? You can't be boring. Have a bit of fun. Obviously, I didn't video it because I didn't know what to hold the camera, but I just did it for a laugh for about a couple of minutes. Just did it for a laugh. So if I ever see it again, I'll do it sometime. I think that'd be good for my channel if I did that, and for TikTok as well. I think if I did a video of me spinning around on a pole or whatever, I think I might get a few views on that. I think I might get a few views. Well, if I get the opportunity, I will do it. Yeah, just make a bit of a fool of myself. It's like, at the end of the day, it's comedy. It's a bit of fun. It's comedy gold, isn't it? Like, okay, do. Yeah, it's comedy gold. At the end of the day, it's a video comedy. So most people like comedy gold, don't they? Comedy and having fun, and so that's part of my channel. You see, 145 subs now. The subs are flying up. Yeah, come on. Yeah. Hopefully, it should be soon before I get to that 1,000 mark. Hopefully soon. Will go viral. You pole dancing, would it? I'm not had it. Well, except for that one on TikTok, but I've never had a viral video yet on YouTube yet. I've got to get a viral video somehow. I don't know. Somehow I've got to do it. Buy a costume. Well, I don't know, probably, but yeah. But I'm thinking about getting dressed up as a woman as well. Should I dress up as a woman? 100 million views in a week? Really? Wow. I'll tell you what. If that happened to me, I think I'll pass out. I'll be like, I think I'll just faint if that happened to me. Pass out. Be like, what? That'd be just like. That'd just be a shock, wouldn't it, if that happened? A shock. Only because we have to sub to comment. It's been a while. All right. Now we're talking, yes, dress up as a chick. What should I call myself? Brittany. Like, hi dears. How are you doing? This is me, Brittany. You can see I'm dressed up in a long wig with a dress and some lipstick and some makeup on and some high heel shoes. How you all doing, my darlings? Hope you're doing well. Something like that. I'll probably do. I think about doing the new year. When Christmas is finished, the new year, I'm gonna go downtown, right? I'm going to probably to Ann Summers or something and get some stuff, for a laugh. Get some bits, right? Put some on, do like a preview video, then just do a live stream and do like when I'm dressed up as a woman. Just for a laugh. It'll just be a laugh, isn't it? Hang on a second. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah. So if I did that, I think that should get some views up. If I did that, just for a laugh. I'll do it. Just something new for the channel, isn't it? Get some, a wig and just I'll do it for a laugh. End of the day, you got to have fun. No point in being boring, is there? That's what YouTube is about. You have fun, have a laugh, and some comedy, and that's what makes the channel good, isn't it? Doing that. So if I can do that, then hopefully I should get some more a new audience in. Hopefully. Well, I'm not sure if I can do it for Christmas, but I'll try. But I can't really guarantee I will. But I'll try my best. But you see, as soon as I got all my Christmas things and all my shopping, then I can I'll go around and have a look, see what I can get. So I could probably try and do it for Christmas, yeah, if I can. If I could do a Santa live, and if I can try and do that as well, that should probably, get some views in. I can't do it for tonight, no, because I haven't got no stuff. But I will do it at some point. But I'll let you know anyway I'll just upload a video and I'll let you know when I like get everything all sorted out. So it's going to take a while to get everything, the dress and obviously the wig and the makeup and the lipstick and the shoes and whatever you get. It'll take a while, we see. Probably call myself Britney. So like Britney Spears. I'll probably call myself Britney or something. I don't know. But there's no dresses, you see. You have to have a dress and you have to have a wig. Obviously, you have to have a wig. I haven't got a wig. So I've got to get a long wig, you see, like a blonde wig or something, or a dark hair wig. Obviously, the makeup, the lipstick, and everything. I've got Britney Turner. Hey, another alter ego. Been another alter ego, wouldn't it? BT Britney Turner. I can't. I have to get a proper. I have to get a proper wig, don't I? Nah, she won't do that. But so I think that'd be good though. I think that'd be good for the channel though, wouldn't it? I'll do it on my TikTok as well. I think my TikTok should blow up if I do it on my TikTok as well. So I could do it on my TikTok and do it on here as well. I've seen some more like yours. Makeup is the most important. Oh, so you don't need a wig then? So what's a wig? I thought a wig would be good. Having like a longish wig. I thought that'd probably be alright. And obviously because you see Britney's got blonde hair, hasn't she? So that's why I probably thought it looked like a bit like Britney, kind of in a way, but something like that. I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be good. I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be funny. Slip some lippy. Blah blah. Be Britney when shave it off. Wow. I mean, some women, when you look at a woman, you think, right, she's a woman. But if you go back to her place or you go back to your place and you have a bit of fun with her, and you see something you don't want to see, be like, hey, what's going off? Yeah, it's true though. My sister, God rest her soul, who passed away in 2022. She went to that place in Blackpool, right? It's got the lady boys in, right? She what's it called? I can't remember what it's called now. It's a bar in Blackpool. She went in there, right? This woman, she looked like a 150% woman. Blonde hair, slim, everything. All the lot. Talking to her, right, for about an hour. And when she went off, right, and she come back as a bloke, and my sister goes, oh, I can't remember her name. Where is her name, right? And he goes, oh, that was me. And she goes, what? He goes, yeah, that was me. I do a drag queen. I dress up as a woman. I was like, are you being serious? He goes, yeah. He goes, I look like a proper woman. And she goes, well, you look like a proper woman. And she goes, yeah. Everybody says that, but obviously I'm a guy. That's my act. It's part of my act. So it's like, that's mad. But my sister said he looked like 150% woman. Really. And I don't know what the hell he did, but what he did was just so good. What he did, because obviously when he changed from that to being that woman to being man, mad. Tell you, absolutely mad. I mean, if I went in there and I seen her, I thought, gosh, she's nice. It turns out to be a man. See what I mean? So basically, it can happen, can't it? It can happen. Well, my sister had a few drinks. I don't think she recognised Adam's apple, but if that was me, I always look here. I always look about the Adam's apple. If you see the Adam's apple, then you know it's a guy. But obviously, if you don't see an Adam's apple, you know it's a woman. But they can trick you sometimes. They can trick you. You suit Britney Bold, just and loads more subs. Well, I was going to get the costume. I was going to get a dress and a wig and that. You see. But yeah, she was blown away though. She's like, you. She goes, I can't believe I was talking to you and you were a guy. She goes, yeah. He goes, yeah, that's my act. He goes, I'm going back on again soon later on. I've got to change back into my lady costume again. Dressed up as a woman. Basically, she was like Mrs. Dartfire. You know, Mrs. Dartfire, dressed up as a woman. Then goes back into Daniel. Basically like that. Can you try singing? I'm not singing though. So, uh, my swimming photo. That's when I started. That's when I started losing some weight. But yeah. But that guy, well, she fooled my sister. My sister thought, yeah, but it was a bloke. Part of the act. See, part of the act. There you go. I've never been to that place in Blackpool though. Well, you get lipstick. There you go. Right, I get that. Then you go. No, lipstick, obviously. Then you put your is it your eyelasher? Is it, or whatever it's called? That obviously in there. And obviously put some. Is it round your eyebrows? Is it? I think something like that. I have to have a look, but yeah. And obviously you put your heels on. You put your dress on. You put your wig on. You put your probably put some gloves. Some lady gloves. That. Probably put a bit of perfume on. Bit of perfume on. Something like that. And then just obviously just go from there. Then obviously just do that. I think I'll get some views in if I did that. I think I will get some views in. I think I'll probably get quite a few subs as well. To be honest. Yeah, lady gloves. Yeah, lady gloves. That's a long lady gloves. You can't have men gloves, can you? That has to look like a proper woman. Woman gloves, wig, everything. All the full works. Yeah. If we're gonna make it good, I'll make it good. Yeah. Like, hey, hi, darlings. This is me, Brittany. Hiya. I hope you all can subscribe to the channel, please. This is one of my new looks. I'm going to change back into Kevin later on. No, don't talk about Kevin tonight. Talk about Brittany tonight. I think it'd be funny. I think that would be really good laugh, if you did that. I know most people will laugh, but at the end of the day, it's comedy gold, isn't it? It'd be comedy gold. Well, yeah, I'll do some kind of lady voice. I'll be like, hi, dears. This is me, Brittany. I hope you're doing well. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, please, my darlings, my lovely darlings, you beautiful people. Like, subscribe, share, comment, get involved. Something like that I'll probably do. I think it'd be funny. Yeah, I think it'd be funny. I'll probably do some dancing. I'll probably do like a dancing video. I'll be like, yeah, everybody. Something like that I'll probably do. Yeah, just have a laugh, At the end of the day, you have to, like I say, you have to have a laugh. You can't be boring. Life's too short to be boring. Life's too short to not have fun. So that's my channel. My channel's part of fun anyway. When I'm not doing training, I do other things. I do fun. I do obviously other things as well. So just gotta have a laugh, haven't you? That's what YouTube is. That's what YouTube is about. Just have a laugh. Yeah. Where to get everything on though? Where to get all this stuff on? I look like a new person now. I'll be like, hi, darlings, it's me. Hiya, darlings. Don't forget like and subscribe, darlings. You're beautiful, beautiful darlings. You're beautiful people. Thank you very much. Like and subscribe, please, everybody. Share, comment, get involved. Thanks very much. Much appreciated. That'd be funny, though, wouldn't it? It would be funny. Definitely be funny. In fact, it'd probably be one of my best live streams on YouTube, I think. And TikTok, see, would it go well on TikTok? Yeah. Because I can do that voice, can't I? You see? I think it'll do well on TikTok as well. I think TikTok will get a few views in TikTok as well. So you never know, do you? I mean, I'm not sure if I'll get more views on TikTok than I would on here. I don't know, or it might probably be the same. I don't know. See, TikTok and YouTube are different, aren't they? So it depends. It depends who tunes in. It depends, um, you know, what I do. But I can't say I won't get. No, I'll get no views. I think I'll get my honest opinion. I think I'll get quite a lot of views. I don't know how much I'll probably get, but I'll get quite a few in. I think. I'm your boyfriend now, Nancy. From Nightmare on Elm Street. Hello, I'm your boyfriend now, Nancy. Nightmare on Elm Street Part 1. Nah. Don't know. No, I won't do that. It's just having a laugh, isn't it? It's a laugh. So I think it'd be quite funny. I think it'd be funny, I do. But oh well. I'll see if I can try and get them sorted before Christmas, because obviously, because if I do the Santa live, and obviously I do get the ladies' things in, I think that'll make a good Christmas present, wouldn't it? I think that'll go a good end to 2025. I think it'll make it go 2025 out with a bang if I did that, and obviously the Santa live as well. I think that'll make a good ending to 2025. I think. Uh, I think it would. I'm pretty confident it will make a good end for 2025, because you need to do something for 20. Because obviously we're in 2026 soon, so we need to do something good for 2025. It's only got like a few weeks before it's 2026. We've got to do something good. So I think it'd be lots of fun. I think so. Well, yeah. At the end of the day, I've got nothing to lose, have I? I've got nothing to lose. If I do it, I've got nothing to lose. If I get the views in, if I don't, at the end of the day, it's something new for the channel. I've not done it before. But I'm very, very confident I will get views in. But obviously, like I say, you don't know till you try. That's it. Best thing to do is just give it a go. If it fails, it fails. But I don't think it will fail. My honest opinion, I'm probably 98% sure it'll go well. That's what I think. That's just me. Yeah, because I want it to grow. I want it to get as far as possible, and that's the only way by doing that is thinking about some new ideas. So that's a good idea, isn't it, to do it? That's what I think. Not failing this idea, it's going far. Yeah. I'm pretty confident. Like I said, I think it will, but I'll be very, very surprised if it doesn't. I'll be very shocked if it did not do that. I'll be very shocked, to be honest. I would, but I'm pretty confident it will. But like I say, I've got nothing to lose and perhaps a lot to gain. Like on that advert on telly, you got nothing to lose, but perhaps a lot to gain. There you go. You got to try something in your life. You live once, end of the day. So let's do it. We all love bit it'll work. I can imagine other YouTubers be like, "Oh yeah, he's dressed up as a lady." I'd be like, "Ah!" Be all laughing, wouldn't they? Ah, laughing. I'll tell you what. I think I'll probably get some. I think a few people mentioned in the YouTube, weren't they? Was it Kung Fu Kev or something, or Kevy or something, whatever, dressed up as a woman or something, or dressed up as Britney or something like that, or whatever it is. I don't know, something like that. You could probably tell, can't you? I don't know about that, but yeah, I mean, so I mean, if when I do the lady bit, I could probably try and do something else. I could probably try and just do something else for the channel. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Uh, but I have to think about some of the things. I don't know. So But you never know, it can work. Hey, but that song by Eminem goes, "Shake that ass for me, shake that ass for me, come on, girl, shake that ass for me, shake that ass for me." But that song, what about, you know, about is it Britney? Eminem and who's that person who sings it? Is it Snoop Dogg? Is it, or is it? I know it's Eminem. Who's the other guy who sings it? He goes, "Shake that for me, that shake that for me, come on, girl." That one. I could probably do that. Put that song on. Be funny, that one. Or do it on TikTok. Like, I think it'd be funny. Yeah. So, right, I'm gonna head off in a minute, everybody. I've got some things to do. It's 1:15. Get sorted, get cracking. So, I'll see if I'm gonna see if what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna write it down on my list when I come off here. I'm gonna write down on my list. I'm gonna pop into town soon, sometime. I'm not sure what it's gonna be. I'll pop into some places and see what they've got. So I want to make 2025, you know, go out with a bang, basically, because obviously 2025. I mean, the year's been good for me in a way, but it could have been better. But I think if I do something funny like that, I think that will make make 2025 go up, you know, in fireworks, basically, and 2025 with a bang, basically, yeah. So yeah, but I'll let you know when I get everything, and obviously get everything, and you know, I've got to obviously try everything on, and I've got to make sure everything's all good and get the right equipment, you know, and stuff like that. So it'll take a bit of time, but hopefully, I mean, it's what 18 is it 18 days for Christmas or 19 days? So basically, I've got about what for I've just got over 2 weeks to get everything sorted out. Yeah. I think it'd be comedy gold. I think it will. So I'll admit then somebody says comedy gold, and I'm like, yeah, of course it's comedy gold. That's the whole point of it. It will be comedy gold. If I did that, of course it will. I don't think many people have dressed up as a woman on a YouTube channel. I don't think many people were as, to be honest. I don't know, but I don't think anybody on YouTube has actually dressed up as a woman and done a live stream like, you know, like as a different name. I don't think so. I've never seen it. Yeah, comedy gold. Yeah. Comedy gold, baby. Comedy gold. Yeah. It definitely will be comedy gold, wouldn't it? It'd be super comedy gold. I don't, I don't know what that means, but yeah. So, and maybe next time, probably in the new year, I could probably dress up as like, I don't know. I could dress up like something like what's it called, like a '60s Mexican style, or like I don't know, something. I could probably dress up as like a costume, like from the olden times or something. Yeah, something like that. I'd be like, howdy, partner. Yeah, something like that. Maybe I could probably do that. Maybe just think of some new ideas for the channel. Kev, don't do this. Well, if I want my channel to grow, I've got to do it, haven't I? I've got to make my channel grow somehow. I've got to, you know, get the channel blown. I want the channel blown up a bit. I want to get it up sky high to the top. Happy Johnny Fibers. No. You get what you saying in EastEnders? Get out my pub. Go on, sling your hook. Yeah, it's made me laugh. Peggy in EastEnders. Get out my pub. Go on, sling your hook. Well, you know, we had that feud of a Pat. Frank. You know, Pat and Peggy. You know when they slapped each other. Yeah. Get out my pub, you bard! Get out my pub! Sling your hook! Get out my pub! that will be comedy gold, wouldn't it? Yeah. Right. Get out my pub. You're not welcome in my pub. Get out my pub. Get out. You're not welcome. Yeah. Oh well. I've got some good ideas. I tell you what, I've got some good ideas for 2026 as well. So, you know, got some good ideas. Makeup and pop. I need to board to make it real. I don't know what size board to get though. I don't know. Pick up again. The Chore channels are actually best promoters of the channel. Just keep doing walk around stuff and the line. Just like it's Bob Grayson Street. I mean, you know, like I say, if you want the YouTube channel to grow, you got to have different ideas, haven't you? You know, you have to have different ideas. Right, but I got head off. I need to help out with the decorations. I need help. I need to do some decorations downstairs. So yeah, dinner's ready. Dinner's ready. Come on downstairs now. Do as you're told. Yeah, I've got to help out with some of the decorations. So you know, right, everybody. I'm gonna head off. I'll catch you all again another time. Don't forget to like and subscribe, please, everybody. Kevin's Martial Arts. Life is great. Subscribe, share, comment, get involved. Spread the words. So yes, I will be doing that soon. Hopefully some new stuff for the channel as well. Get some comedy gold in, obviously with the training as well, but do other things as well. Yeah, so hopefully soon before end of 2025. If it's after Christmas or before, well, I'll try to do it before Christmas, but I'm going to do my best to try and do it for Christmas because obviously Christmas is coming up, you know, and obviously do the Santa Live, you know, soon as well. So that'd be great. Yeah, and obviously got some plans for 2026 as well, hopefully. Yeah, hey, be like that, wouldn't it? Be like, that's Britney, bitch. I see you, and I just want to be with you. No, dance with you. That song, yeah. That, wouldn't it? Right. Let's try and do it. It's Britney, bitch. I see you, and I just want to dance with you. Yeah. Right, dears. I'm going. I gotta help do some decorations. This is the preview, Britney, everybody. Bye, darlings. See you again soon. And don't forget, like, subscribe, share, comment, get involved with the channel, please. I'll see you again soon. Bye.